Is that working? Oh, yeah, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Sort of. See here. First 10 seconds is a black screen. First. Oh, no, now we're going live. We have a bed. Okay. All right. Ruined bear meat. What am I doing with that in here? Oh, yes, I have parasites. Okay, so let's have a sip of water because we got lots. We got lots. What am I up to? It is that time of day. Oh. One moment, please. Sorry, guys. A professional would have muted that or something. Or somebody who has a little bit of an idea of what they're doing would have muted that. So welcome to welcome to my awesome stream. Always with the quality. Always, you know. So we'll not compromise. All right, so things are coming along here. But how are things coming along with this person? You know, like really, how do they feel? I feel like they could use an extra pair of underwear. So far in this lovely game, we've been alive for 30 days or 29 days. We've had parasites for 28 of those days. Skill set, you know, needs to work on the ice fishing, needs to work on the mending. Archery's coming along nicely, but if you keep shooting things, that'll happen. Let's do a little look here. Look-see. I've got plenty of arrows. As a matter of fact, I have a really strange amount of arrows. We're not going to take that anywhere. That's a for here thing. Just like my stream, quality, you know, quality. Hello, Yari. How are you doing, bud? How are you doing? Oh yeah, there's this bunch of stuff I dropped in the corner that's ruined instead of properly taking care of it. So I do have that. I don't have line. Now, do I have a gut? Do I ever? Oh my goodness. Okay, so drop that. Okay. Kind of have an idea of what I'm doing. Alright, let's see here. Arrow shaft. We could make one of those. We could. But we're gonna make some line. We're gonna make 4 of them. Because I've got a lot of gut and a lot of gut curing. It's better to have fishing line than wish you had fishing line. I think. So how's everything going? Yeah, oh, good. All right. Yeah. That's, well, that's good that everything's healing along. You'll be up and about dancing in no time. Poor girl is hungry. She's hungry. She needs food. And there's food all over the place. I don't feel like lighting a fire, cooking an animal. I guess we kind of have to. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Let's look at the fuel here. 5 sticks. Really. That's what I'm going with 5 sticks, Yari. Now 6. I mean, it's a good time to do this. Let's get the bow out, just in case I need the chance. Even in the wind, it's actually feels pretty darn warm. I get some break from it. No, not that direction. I was thinking if I could get a break from the wind, I'd harvest one of these limbs to kind of help me out. Well, at least I found a stick. Oh, now it's even... Okay, that's ridiculous. I have to. Let's eat a cattail or 2. Let's eat 2 cattails to cushion the blow of knocking this thing down. Oh yeah, it's okay. There was the sacrifice. I lose my mag lens, so I can chop up a cedar. And I should have went for that fir. If I was gonna chop anything down, you know, you get that fir. Hey, how's it going, Steve? We're just hanging out. I mean, I don't want to I don't want to take away viewers from the Super Bowl. So gotta get my stream in on time, you see. All right. Let's get the old torch. We don't have one of those. Okay, so that's how I like to roll. Apparently, how many matches do I have? 15. I gotta actually start doing something about that, maybe. Okay, that doesn't work, but that'll work at 75%. I don't have a book, do I? Well, let's start with a stick, just to see what happens. Yeah, don't wanna detract from the Super Bowl, so I'll make sure I don't get in their way.
I can't feel my feet. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That'll be nice.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
You've only got 240 calories. You're really chopping some tree down there, lady. Let's get you with a ½ kilogram. And then we'll go walk over some bear meat, maybe. Yeah. That's how we'll do it. Oh, no. No, I don't need any tips. Thank you. Thank you. My cat has come up to decide to... he likes to give me the occasional pointer. You know, it's like if I was playing, I'd rub my face up against your space bar. And it's just like, well, you know,
I wonder if I can drop it
that's not the move I want to make right now. But he insists. Let's walk really smelly over this direction. But you know what? There's not a lot left to come over and investigate why I smell like lunch. You'd have to come from pretty far out. Yeah, I know, right? Like, what would you rather watch? And that's why I have to, you know, make sure I get out of the way, because otherwise people would just watch me instead. I gotta start working on knives and stuff, like actually, you know, working on stuff.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, no, that's not what we wanted to. Alright. Oh yeah. Okay, let's put this bow away. It's impressive, but it's not necessary. Oh, yummy wolf meat.
I'm getting tired.
Now she's tired. She went from being hungry As soon as she gets a little bit of food in her, she gets tired. I guess she's about 40, 42-ish or older. That's what happens to me. I have a long day. I'm a little bit hungry. I eat something, and it's getting tired time. Let's cut some more wolf meat off. Oh. Oh. I think Pike Henry said, don't do that. Now it's rotten. So we really, really pushed it with our bear meat. I imagine our bear meat here is getting worse by the second as well. But, you know, them's the breaks, as it were. I'm trying to think of the Canadian equivalent to Dave's, if it was a snake, it would have bit you. Like, I think just Canadians are a lot more crass about it. How are you doing, Michael? "50-year-old pipes." Well, that's not bad. They're doing great then. Let's just have this little cookout here.
It's getting dark out here.
It is getting dark out here. Dark and spooky. Hey, look, there's shelter over there. You've got it all, miss. You've got it all. You know what's fun? Making the reishi teas I need, which I don't have. So let's do that. I mean, I've got antibiotics, but yeah, we don't. In Canada, it's like if you're like, people are like, what? Like when people are grouchy, it's he was acting like a bear with a sore ass. But I don't think that's just a Canadian thing. Who knows? Maybe it is. Oh, you know what I need? A torch. And any torch will do, like that's over, 20%. We're going to put that away. Away. Oh, yep, alright. I'll move the keyboard a little bit so my cat's more comfortable. You know how it goes. Hey! Happy dishes. Oh, hey, Skeptical Zach's here, too. Right on. So we got Dave, Steve, Yari, Michael, Zach. The garage is filling up nicely. Like I said, though, guys, I don't want to take away from Super Bowl, so they need the viewership this year, right? Maybe we can raid the Super Bowl. They'll be happy to see us. That guy queued up. Well, let's actually leave that back over here away from the fire. Pike could be like, hey, really seriously, man, that stuff is going bad. Just like this wolf. I started when it was frozen, everything was fine. But, you thaw this wolf out, and I'm sure it not only smells bad, but suddenly tastes bad as well. I'm not making water because I have the water. Well, maybe I should make some more water. Yeah, so my cat's like, usually, now lately, because I moved my computer desk, he's like, oh, excellent. You've set up so you can pet me, according to him. So, occasionally we may get interrupted. How many coal do I have? 1. That is the emergency coal. 4 sticks. Fur's heavy. Let's throw it on here. We're going to be out here and just kind of hanging out by the old barbecue here, waiting for the garage to kind of fill up. I should do things. That's what Loons would do. He would do stuff. Not just stare at the meat while it cooks. Like he's out back of his house or something. Oh man, we've seen fog. We've seen... Well, it's mostly just been fog. Surely yours is the saddest. Now, one that really stuck with me was one my grandfather used. And that is, a life ain't a bowl of cherries. Now that I think of it. Oh yeah, Yari's doing postals. I'd be the world's worst pen pal. I can't even respond to texts half the time on time. What was it? My best friend sent me a text, and I pick up the phone, and the text reads, guys, okay, I'm in the Orca gas station parking lot by the gas pumps, hiding in a car from wolves. And he's like, and they won't go away, and I've even waited for an hour. And I look on the phone, and I send a response of, oh, maybe you'll be lucky enough if you can kind of get out of there. You can't get into the gas station. You know, you got to go maybe find the truck out back. And there might be a pry bar in there to help you get into the, well, looks like this is about all she wrote anyhow. You know, you can get, you know, into the gas station with a pry bar you can find out there if you haven't found one in the car. Or maybe that little booth. And then I look at the time and it's like, oh, this text is an hour ago. So it pretty much just says, you know, the time has passed. You know, your friend has faded into the long dark. A long dark specific text, I think, is very time, you know, time specific. You know, he actually managed to escape, get to Grey Mother's, then go back in spite of the wolves, and they killed him. Which that's kind of how they operate too. Oh, stop that! Stop that! Yeah, no, go for it. We've got our both healing teas for that time that I just can't seem to shoot the wolf in the face. Let's put that away. All right, and now we can sleep for 8. Boom. So yeah, welcome everyone to Turkey's garage party. I hope everyone is able to find a lawn chair or at least lean on something. I think my cat is pretty sure I'm talking directly to him. That's exactly. It is a weird setup right now. I've got 2 computer screens with a cat in between both of them. No, we're not. Yep, there you go, buddy. He is looking to get more comfortable. Okay, just a second. Just suddenly something happens. Okay, there he goes. Good. He doesn't like me talking about him to other people, apparently. So, okay. So, time of day says we could probably sleep for another hour, but we don't necessarily need to do that for sleep. What we need to do is to start sharpening these darn things. You know, I should have done, guys. is I should have started this up, 20 minutes early, but not what started streaming, so that you guys wouldn't have to watch me sharpen a knife. But like I said, right off the hop, man, I am here to deliver some quality streams. Oh, Yari's going for coffee? Excellent choice. The sun is not over the yard arm where I am at, so it's definitely not time for breakfast and beers. Like, just my stomach just was like, just tightened right up, just me saying the word beer. It's like, what are you, nuts? Or 20? You are neither of those things. Stop saying crazy things. Okay, we've got this little splash of lantern fuel. So let's get that into it. And then we can get rid of that tin. So basically, what we kind of did was just made food for a day. But I need to get to Jackrabbit Island. We need to loot that joint out for sure. I mean, okay, let's have a quick look at her. She's doing well. We can even tear those up. Oh, it's on a ship. Large sailing vessel. The yard arm. You wouldn't find it on like a smaller yacht, I don't think. I don't know. I don't really know that much about ships myself. I just know that that is a piece of a ship. And that walking the plank is usually not something you want to participate in. It's not like doing the worm or limbo. It's also a term from an age where people didn't normally know how to swim, which would probably be that would be difficult. All right, we're gonna drink, but we're gonna leave some of this water behind because Camel Girl doesn't need to do this, and we are going to where there is a toilet. So we'll drop 6 because she's not thirsty. Didn't I rip these up? Or did I just rip up a different pair of socks? Oh, hey, oh, you can't. Okay. Not at 1%. Alright, guys. It's, we've got decent visibility. I wouldn't say it's great visibility, but we can definitely, if we got to get into it with a wolf, I'm in as good a shape as I woo. Yeah, jeepers. And how is that doing? All right. We got 11 days of parasites to go, and that's batch 2 down. So basically what I'm doing is you lose your parasites, and then you have till the end of the day to get them back. So if you've got some wolf meat waiting, then that is a perfect time to read a book, right? Let's run like we don't have parasites sapping our energy, shall we? Let's put away this bow because I don't know about you guys, but I'm not seeing anybody out here. Like there's nobody. It's pretty nice. Don't have to worry about getting bitten. All right, Zach, enjoy your run. Enjoy your run, bud. Look at some deers. Deer friends of mine. See if I can fluky long shot. No, that's a little over. Oh, that's curving. All right. I'm either over or under. We're not hungry. I'm just, if I got one with a long shot, I thought it would be fun. Hey guys, those are friendship arrows. It was half-hearted, or I'd still be heavily hunting you. That's not this is the island I want up here. Great visibility for firing arrows randomly into the ground, Turkey. Nice. Nice. That first arrow I fired would have broken, though. I'm getting some good distance on them, though. See? We're friends. We're so much friends, I'm gonna get this guy. Because I know he's not your friend. Wait, where's it going? I'm actually not sure at all how to use even the Canadian postal system, really. Ah. I just watched Good Ideas do the pathing up the side without the rope there. Let's try to sneak up on this guy. Come on now. Be careful I don't do any.
The cold is making my head feel thick.
All right, we're in the right spot here, I think. Oh, to scare him. Ah, almost got him. Now, where did that first arrow go? Those look like rocks. Suspiciously like rocks. And now I've lost my bearing. Okay, I can see my other arrow from here. It's so much easier when they leave footprints, you know? Are we getting cold? We are getting cold. Hunting time's almost up, guys. Alright, well at least... Okay, so if I was an arrow that got shot at a wolf from that angle, I kind of did some skittering around, where would I skitter to? I don't know. But I know that this guy over here is right here, so let's go find it. Yep, hey. You see an arrow? I'm curious. Just asking. Oh, there it is. Okay. See? He's actually helpful. Alright, let's, it's broken. So it doesn't have that nice elongated shape. Okay, so we're going to go this way. Kind of around him. Right? Right. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I guess we'll get him to charge. We'll do a little quick little boop. There we go. So now he's activated. He's coming. And he's upset. Oh, that's bad. Okay. There we go. There we go. That was getting a little close.
God, yeah. Freezing.
There it is. All my arrows have come home. Let's get into this jackrabbit thing here. I like that. Well, the sad thing is, you know, he'd be howling and never get a reply, and he'd be out there talking to himself, and it'd just be so sad. Ooh, guys. Oh, would that not have been a wonderful rabbit shot? He doesn't think so. He's petrified. Hey, buddy. I'm just doing this for fun. But it's not like he didn't know he wasn't getting shot at. It's not like he's like, was I getting shot at? No, he's sure somebody took a shot at him. Oh, we got my little stutter there. That's new. Not new, but I got a new computer, and that got rid of that, of the load, of the first time you open a container, there's a little pause. But Hinterland was nice enough to put it back in for me. So, kind of wonder about that a little bit. Because it won't do it again for the rest of the game. Yeah, I was not charging towards the angry wolf. That was for sure. Oh, look at that, some matches. I remember I was just saying, gonna have to find some matches. So that's pretty good. Yes, every once in a while it gets a little framey too, which I'm not enjoying. Because it wasn't, and it's not like I do. There's literally nothing else really I do on this computer than this and watch you guys play on YouTube. So, maple syrup and getting hit in the chest with a microwave door. So hard that you get pushed back. Wouldn't that be hilarious if that was the other thing? If that was the other thing that could break your ribs, was the microwave door. Open the microwave door wrong and it's going to take you 5 days to recover. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for the new, the new update because of just what, how grindy the game is itself, It's like once you chop down 5,000 trees, it's kind of... So I was back on, and I wanted to play a Dead is Dead series, but I died, and then died, and then died again. So that's not really alive if you've died 3 times. So I made the third horde night I survived.
Nobody needs this anymore.
But it was kind of a bust. I got some matches. Nothing else really. And so, I guess the horrible syrup, which of course is bad. Can that poison you? I don't know. Okay, so I'm wearing this, and it's not very good. I'm wearing this, and it is also not very good. I really should put some time into fixing up my clothing. I'd enjoy it outside a lot more. Is it nap time? It's nap time. It's Well, how about we rest right now for just 1 hour? Oh. 55 cents. So we can send stuff to each other for 60 cents. Holy cow, am I ever lazy. Because obviously it's not the price of sending things that's inhibiting any of my decisions. Oh, I thought that was a bag of chips. Why would you go with this color combination anyway? Very nice. Okay, so we've got a little bit of wood, but we can't really go fishing. Yeah. Okay. Ah, it has. Imagine that. That has come up in my recommended too. Taking your old worms for a jog, you know. The worms like the gentle rocking motion, you know. Ooh, 20 bucks. Is that a thing? That's a thing. Ooh. It's a pair of shoes. That's not the creepiest darn thing I've seen in a while. Do you have a fire striker? You do not have a fire striker. As a matter of fact, we've been here. Of course we have. Of course we have. And I don't have a fire striker. So he didn't have a fire striker the first time we were here. So we were here, but we never went up to the house. Huh. A lunatic move. What do we got here? Is that... No, no, no. Please don't fall through the water. Okay, that's a piece of fur. I'm trying to figure out what that is. It's like a fish. Or a stick. It's not a stick, it's a sapling. Okay, well, you know what I have? Saplings. So let's not go for a swim. Right? Okay, good. Now, I've been to the log sort. The dogs are snoring. That's fun. Been to the log sort. Okay, but that's... Yeah, we're going to head back towards the Quonset area. Oh. So for $2.71, I can send you something that weighs almost 30 grams. Or up to 30 grams. coming out of Canada, I think that would be flagged as immediately suspicious. So I think, yeah, postcards are the way to go. Okay, so 55 cents for the Americans, but for some reason, I think it's because we pay our postal service so well. It's $2.71. So for 1/5 of the cost, I wonder if I could get, say, Michael to mail me some of his stamps. I guess that still wouldn't work because it's leaving through a... Yes, exactly. It's like,
I am too tired to think straight.
Yeah, envelopes with nothing bulky in them at all ever coming out of Canada, or else you will definitely be asked questions. I don't think it really mattered before either. Like, the Canadian law enforcement has such a kind of they've got generally a relaxed attitude. I know I come from a small town and stuff too, so it doesn't really apply, but it actually sort of does. Do some log walking all the way over here to where she'll be spending the night. Oh, there's the death dam of my usual me. The death mine. That's spooky. Yeah, isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Like how expensive it is to ship things out of Canada? I guess it's because you got to cross a whole bunch of Canada. And it's like, oh my god, a Canadian sending a letter. This is rare. Okay, let's try this. High five, girly, high five. She did it, guys. She drank rotten maple syrup, and she's still here to talk about it. Because it's just mostly sugar, right? Like, that's kind of all it is. She'll sleep for the cool 10, because she can. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if there's a slight line in the ice, that is impassable. However, if the log has just the right angle to it, did that work, though? Yes, okay. Sometimes. Okay, so if I was to sleep for 4 more hours, I could totally do that because I've got parasites. It'll be daylight. I saw Loon's. I missed a great stream. I did. Loon's stream was awesome. I missed it. Good times. I got a feeling. The best thing to do right now would be to fix this shirt. Call me crazy. Now we go. Let's do back 40. Hey, Panther Druid. Thank you, man. I hope I didn't butcher your name too badly. That's awesome. Thank you. It was very positive. Which way am I going? I'm going this way. This is the exact way I want to go. I'm not going to my usual mine, trapping mine. See if I can get an aurora and stuck down there until I die of exhaustion. I couldn't imagine the level, like he was so good. Like, you know what I mean? Like as far as his, because the level of frustration I'd be experiencing, I'd be like, I don't even know if I could tape that and like say that that was going to be family friendly at all. Carrier pigeons. And that's right. And then you have all those little tiny islands across the Pacific just artificially built for and buoys floating and stuff like that for the carrier pigeons to land on. Also, Australia's got the same thing. Because, I mean, everyone's like, ooh, Canada's a big country. Australia is actually a small continent, which makes it a giant country. Because continent, we're saying small and continent in the same sentence is kind of weird. Let's see, what do we got here, guys? I got to start making videos, though. At the end of this stream, when I've found a good place for this to wrap up, we are going to, I'm just going to show you what I've been doing with all of my long dark time. Because it's so grindy and awful. Well, it's not awful. It's just, again, it would be difficult for me to stream that and then be like, you guys want to watch something fun. Watch a guy fish. Yeah, this, you know what? That's actually, Panther, that's I gotta say, that's actually one reason I should put out more videos. Like, I'm lucky. I know I can't believe these words are coming out of my mouth right now. But I am lucky that on Monday, I wake up and I go to work. There's so many people that don't even have that part of their life anymore. That everything's just, and now they're just stuck. And it's just so, like, I don't even think of it really, and I should. I really should, you know, post actual videos just to, you know, provide entertainment for people who, you know, would want to do some long dark stuff, right?
If at home, we'll warm up soon.
Well, I like that's you know, it's the old hooked on phonics, and if it's another language, it's different phonics. So it's like sound it out. It's like, oh boy. Yep, exactly. So. The currents. I need to find a current that goes from. Oh, actually, I didn't know this. I found this out last. Oh, maybe it was like last month or something like that. Are you guys ready? Okay. I didn't know this, but the Swedish and Finnish navies have barcodes on their ships, so that when the ships return to port, they can Scandinavian. Yeah, you guys can keep that. You guys can totally use that all you want. I don't know if you're gonna make a lot of friends using that one, but. Oh, whoop, let's not shoot something. Alright. Here we are, guys. Abandoned lookout. We're discovering all the locations now.
Trees? Because I'm gonna eat a tree.
No, I did not make that up. Thank goodness. I can't. Well, I would feel very clever if I had. Oh, somebody left behind a note.
This'll come in handy.
You know what I like is their mittens. They go on her hands. She says handy. Is she being funny? Does this bed still have? This bed used to have a 0 warmth bonus. You just was like, whatever you're getting, you're getting. But this is my favorite thing to do with the hatchet. Because don't you hate chairs? Oh! I'm running out of. I just lost my well fed. But you know we were getting there. So my worms are not happy with me at all. I was actually kind of hoping I could kill that wolf. But we went up into the back 40, partially, so I could find. So let's. What part of day is this? Okay, let's sleep for an hour. I should have checked out my.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
I was definitely being a joker on that one, but hey, I feel pretty good about it. I thought it was a clever joke. Yeah. But yeah, I need to make more recent content. One of the reasons I want to make more content is I just got Blizzard Walker doing my all fives. Yeah, it's all Michael's fault that you have to watch me at all. He's literally the first subscriber outside of my immediate family, and of which there was only 1 or 2. So, him and Steve are the long haulers, total long haulers. Those two guys. All right, so things didn't work out for me in that I didn't get a rope. Sometimes you find a rope up here, and it goes on this. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to go around the corner here, whoop, and then down into there, and possibly there will be the 4th bear active. And I don't know if I'm going to mess with them, guys. I don't know. We'll leave those berries for later. Those rose hips. Oh, I like that little stutter there it's doing. She was buttery smooth, and then they updated it, and then it stopped being buttery smooth. So I just wonder what their overall plan for some sort of, is there going to be optimization going on, or for some of the people that used to play it. Okay, so I got no bear that way, which is positive. I could have actually taken a different turn and just walked across and taken this rope. So we're gonna crouch before we do anything. I don't need to get eaten. Just a little paranoid. I've been bitten by bears before, so. Ooh, painkillers. Nope, not for the meat in the stomach. So yeah, this is all. So yeah, this is just me doing my parasite thing. Actually, and I think that actually kind of takes Dave back to where it started with him, because he saw me watched me playing the parasite thing and was just like, this is awesome because people avoid this, and he's running into it, just leaning on it actually. Oddly enough, one of the things I did do when I started streaming always was give feathers to people. It wasn't something that I did when I started streaming. I just, I always, well, not always, but I started doing that before I ever started streaming. Ah. Yeah, that's the cool thing about I like about the live streams too on here, as opposed to like the option on Twitch or whatever it is, because I guess on Twitch they only keep so many of your videos or live streams up at a time, and so things just get pushed back out of the, I guess, out of the rotation. We need a book like we need a smash in the head with a board. Yeah, actually, Yari is an old timer as well. Oh, stop walking away from the other cabin. You want to search Turkey. Yeah. And you know what? There are other subscribers that have never commented. They've left likes, I'm sure of it, and stuff like that. But they've just subscribed and, ew, spray paint. Although I'm watching Good Ideas, and he's using the spray paint symbol to, like, find out where he is in the dark sort of thing. So. That's it. Okay, so we did tour the back 40. I'm gonna get her back to her bear meat. We gotta get that. That thing where the feeding, the well-fed. You gotta get that well-fed bonus back. We can't be. Just go about your day. I'm sorry I was even mildly threatening. That would have been completely unfair. Because, I mean, come on, did that rabbit seem distressed to you at all that there was a person standing on its back? Like, if that rabbit was a snake, it would have bit me. Oh, yeah, thank you. About the feathers, yes. See, there were already ingrained behaviors of mine before I even started streaming. So it's kind of nice to share these things with people. And it actually kind of does, you know, it does. Have I been out there? I'm sure I have. Yeah. It does kind of reflect a little bit about who I am, I guess, you know, just. And, you know, I joke about things and stuff like that, but I do actually, if you boil it down, I do take the game sort of seriously and ask myself, you know, the question of what would I do, right? One of the things I would do is never go outside unless I absolutely had to. I would not be going for walks. I would not be exploring. I would know my immediate environment until all the low-hanging fruit was gone, and then I would probably die. Like, but you know, I get to actually do this instead. All right, we're coming into town. Now, just because I killed all the locals does not mean I'm safe. Because if more locals have moved in, they're definitely not throwing me a welcoming party. How are you doing, Frobs? I know you. Frobs has been here for a bit, but I don't think I actually addressed Frobs directly. Doing a lot of the hunting. Call of the Wild. It's neat because it has a progression. You see that out there? It's a wolf. I'm pretty sure the locals have arrived. We might run into somebody. Just want to keep my head on a swivel and maybe get my bow back out. If I had a flare gun, I'd get that out instead. Because with these little hills and stuff, you can have a charging wolf on you instead of instead of a standoff. It's just an attack. So I probably won't hit them in the face, but if I do, if I've got any chance at all, that's my only chance, right? Carlos, what's up, buddy? Still eating my parasite meat. Well, let's pick up our food and walk it over here. Sorry, waddle it over here. I think we have wolves. I think we're clear in town. But the ice wolves are back, so there we go. Let's go see what a day did, you know? That is right, didn't I? I actually, yes. I didn't force you guys to watch it, but I did walk all the way back. I walked all the way back and then re-climbed down into the ravine. That is right, I did do that. Oh, ridiculous. Okay, guys, our hides factory and gut factory is booming. We're real heavy, which is great because that means I have lots of stuff. I'm also tired and lost my well-fed bonus because I was too busy smashing a chair into pieces. But we got lots of cloth and saplings, and I've got the hides I need to make the pants I want. So let's make pants. She's tired, but that's okay. Pants. Oh yeah. Let's do that for 3 hours because she's got a belly full of bear meat, as it were. All right. Let's do that. So how's Carlos doing, man, over there? I hope everyone's doing good. And then, like, cause we got some crazy world times on the go, right? Ah, I was, ooh. Yeah, I was unaware that a bear existed. At first. Gotta love it when they introduce the moose, right? You're just like, what is that? I gotta find this thing and find out what it does. It stomps you into the ground. That's exactly what it does. Alright, that's all the clothes we... Oh, nope. Yep. So, guys, let's vote. I'm waiting until my hides are cured, but what do you think? Do I do... Yeah, I got lots. Do I do Pleasant Valley or do I go over to Desolation Point? The bedroll. Like, yeah, that's a killer, that one. You're like, go through here and you're like, wait a second. Did I forget my bedroll? And then the panic sets in because, yeah, you did. So, yeah, what do you guys think? Desolation? All right. All right, we got 2 votes for Desolation, 3 votes for Desolation, 4 now, if I'm counting correctly. So, yep. All right, we're heading to Desolation instead of Pleasant Valley. Cardboard box. No, thank you. Light that lantern. Let's see what we're looking at. A cardboard box. Exactly as advertised. That's right. I got the food behind the garbage here. And then moved the garbage. Nope. Didn't move the garbage. It's, yeah. Kind of teenagery. All right. Here we go. Let's put that away. We're going to burn some calories making pants. Let's burn 3 hours worth of calories making pants. It'll get nice and light out. Lovely. Let's get out here and eat some bear meat. Then we can finish these pants. Then I can collect my stuff and we can go to Desolation Point with a whole bunch of stuff. A ready to go wolf coat. Huh. It's gonna be a bit tricky in Desolation Point because I pretty much will have to land and then murder stuff for food. So we land and hunt. Cured. Coming with. Yeah, I think 4 cured guts is a wonderful thing to leave here. You guys are coming with too. So we'll have to do a little bit of tweaking on what I'm carrying. Definitely need one of these because the sun has come up. Whew, indeed. So, and I also have to make some more of those. So, broken railroad. Michael, no. All right, yeah. Okay, cool. Well, that's at least, you're keeping busy. Like I was saying earlier, some people can't even do that anymore. So, I mean, there are some people, it's like, it's a thing they've got to do. They've got to basically be isolated. Okay, here we go. Indeed. All right, we got our new pants, guys. Everybody loves new pants. Love the new pants. We'll drop those. Okay, so now let's try to get around 30 kilograms. Okay. I could barely even do that with a straight face. All right, so this is my medical kit. It is not really good. Um, this and this. So there's 2.5 kilograms that can go. 3 kilograms that can go. What are my skills sets looking like? Fire starting. It's a ways, so I do need that tinder. Tools. Am I carrying a heavy hammer? Because that would be totally something I would do. Okay, we can get rid of a couple of things. Let's go put this over here in the corner so I can continue to drive myself crazy. Alright, pry bar. It's important, but you know what we're going to do? We're going to find a pry bar. In Desolation Point, guaranteed. Yeah, exactly, but... Oh yeah, that'll drive me nuts too. Why would I leave a worn out whetstone? Okay, so we've got all the stuff. But that's good. I need stuff. We're gonna go stand somewhere else when I drop all this wood. Maybe by this fire barrel. And now bear meats, that's not gonna get any more ruined. That's as ruined as it gets. This guy can stay. This guy can stay. We can take the book. Drop some sticks. More than that. There we are. Okay, looks good. Looks good. We're getting down there. As long as we're within reach, you know? We're going to have a quick nap. Then we pick up our bear hides and let's head to Desolation Point. Oh, you know what? I would absolutely say you are correct. Also, 15 cloth is excessive. We're going to lose a kilogram of cloth. Right here. Perfect. There we go. We got 30 kilograms on the nose. That doesn't mean anything because I'm just about to pick up a bunch of bear skin. Hey. She's going to need this, I think. I think it's a good idea. We got coffee. Okay. All right. Because we will make our own no, I was going to drop the hatchet too, but I made bandages for wrestling. Oh, man. Yeah, like I have the routine where I get to go to work, you know? Oh, way overshot him. And then way undershot him. What am I doing here? Did I scare him? Nope. Come on now. We're just firing arrows for no reason. There we go. I mean, he was being such a good sport about it. I mean, really. He had to know something was up. Okay, now we can go. Yeah, it's that warm wet. Oh, I remember one of my first head-on moose encounters. I was just so lucky, and I shot it and killed it, and it landed like where this tree is. And she's like, "Ooh, I gotta escape this cold." I'm like, "Yeah, especially with get you inside and get you a change of clothes, maybe somewhere in the pants section." Okay, so there is a guy who's down over here. Oh man, Yeah, I've got my son and my other son. But they spend most of their time locked in the rooms anyway. But it's nice, you know, to have dinner with somebody and a purpose to cook. I'm actually cooking decent meals for myself. It's not too bad outside.
Sure getting cold.
Whoa. Did you guys replace the wolves? Honestly, I took the road not because it's shorter. It's actually much longer. I took the road because I thought there was a car I was missing. There's no car. What do you think, guys? If I can get a mag lens here, we might just stop in and fill up on some food. I might actually have left some cooked food here too, so we can just eat that. All right, here we go.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Perfect. All right, now we can just keep going. Not perfect that she's freezing, but. Yeah, we have the groceries. I go to the grocery store all the time. Not all the time. Every Saturday I go to the grocery store. Now I don't need to go every Saturday. It's nice to go out and exercise my patience because there are lineups and, you know, everything's done a certain way. Alright guys, look. Let's see what we got down here. It's one of my favorite spots, right here in this corner. This used to save my interloper runs all the time. Because you just go down here, and there's maple saplings and birch saplings mixed together. Or in this case, there's absolutely nothing there. And yeah. How cold is it? We're getting there. So I've got cabin fever risk. Whatever will I do? Alright. Alright, we'll find more lantern oil. Or I'll make some. Just gives her that little boost of energy that I can run off in like 8 seconds. You know, I have we wear masks at work, and I work in an area by myself, completely isolated from, well, not completely, but there's like walls and curtains up and all sorts of things, and those things were up before COVID. They weren't like, oh, if you get it, you'll be a super spreader, so into the back corner with you. No, you know what, cabin fever risk or not, well, you know what, we can sleep in that cave and that'll get rid of cabin fever. We just have to get past potentially a deadly wolf encounter. It's okay. She's got lots of condition and a brand new pair of deer pants. She also should smell like she's carrying 2 bear hides, which I imagine is not going to smell good. Yeah, and you know, a friend of mine's parents got it, and they were, you know, in their 70s, completely, like, it was dangerous, right, for them to get it. Oh, I said I was going to find a pry bar, and I will find a pry bar, just not here. You get a Matt's truck, maybe, you know? But yeah, they got it. And then they were mad because they got it. They got a cold. It went away. And then they were like, so they were the perfect people for this to be the most dangerous too. And then they were like, you people scared us this badly over this? Like, we get it. It's a cold. They were upset because they felt the hype to not match the actual thing that they had, but it affects everybody slightly differently. So, you know, you can't gamble on that. Like, you know, I've heard of another guy, very healthy individual, and was done in for 3.5 weeks pretty much. Couldn't do anything, and even after that, still. So, you know. So yeah, that was 2 old world Italians getting the COVID and then wondering what was going on there. Probably a severe dose of rosemary just fixed them right up. Okay, guys, we got a rabbit in front of us. But yeah, some people can't even go to work, you know. So bottom line is I should make some more videos to cheer people up or at least distract them. Maybe my videos aren't all that cheery, you know. There's a lot of mortality going on in them.
Oh, so cold.
Hey now. So cold. Hey, look at that. You got a piece of cedar though, right? Been collecting a couple of sticks here and there. If things go sideways. Now, how hot? Let's put away your bow. How hot is it? It's 11 degrees back here, guys. It is hot. So we can sleep for little bits at a time here. Let's let those... Oh, remember the time I dropped my stuff and it fell through the snowbank? 3rd wave. Oh, man. Well, that's the thing, right? Like, again, it affects different people differently, right? And so you've got a demographic of, say, 1 million people. There's going to be, you know, 100,000 people that it's going to be kind of serious for, and at least, you know, 10,000 people it's deadly serious for, right? So, and that's like people going around going, well, it's only 1%. It's like, well, yeah, but still, man. We play the long dark. We know what 1% is all about. Okay, I'm going to sleep for 3 hours, and then we'll have a fire so I can cook some water. Yeah, my mom asked me how I was doing with all the isolation, and I was like, well, I kind of been practicing. You know, I've been practicing this my whole life. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, so I get checked every day for a fever. I go We're not doing that. I get checked every day for a fever. I get, I have to wear a mask and I'm isolated. Not just because I'm ugly, which is what I thought originally was going to happen. No, it just, I don't know. They just pushed, they pushed the idea that, hey man,
Come on, little fire.
wash your hands, cover your mouth. And why not, right? Like, I love my grandma. Don't see her very often. And that's the thing too. The only place I've ever run into people who have COVID is at my job. But we got to go to work, right? Like, there's no... None of this tomfoolery. Alright, sleep for an hour, quick. I just want to sleep for an hour, drink some water, make some more water, make some tea. There goes that blizzard, so that should be helpful. Yep. So yeah, I am going to do that. Yeah, so I'm going to make some more videos. Yeah. Yes, long dark players especially should definitely be able to identify with a 1%. Oh, cool. Oh, geez. Yeah, see, Michael, that's something where it's like, yeah, you would be worried about contacting them. If you hadn't isolated too, right? Like, all right, we gotta make our breakfast tea though. Cook that breakfast tea. Let's go with. Now we can go with the full 2 liters. Okay, we're gonna just back up here, sleep for 2. Just take advantage of that. Oh, we got it. We got it. Okay, so we're going to cook both of these teas and drink one and get going. Because the mine's dark, so we might as well walk the mine when it's night out. It's a dark place anyway. Cook that, cook that. Okay, we're going to finish that off, and then I'm going to get myself another herbal. Those are always nice to have. Oh, pick you up. We're going to pick that up. Oh, we can even sleep for another hour, though, guys. Okay, I'm going to make 1 more liter of water. And then crash. Oh, my dog is definitely getting some Z's. Yeah, my mom, she's 67 and can still do chin-ups. So... Cancel. So she doesn't have a compromised immune system. She was talking about her will, and I'm like looking at her, I'm like, you think I'm going to outlive you? Oh, wow. Well, thanks for the vote of confidence, Mom. It's amazing. Apparently I have some sort of superpower I was not aware of. Because my mother is essentially immortal. Oh, so we just hang out in groups now, do we? Huh? Ooh, look, look. Empty metal container. Whoa, easy. Easy. We don't need to get all jumpy here. Or maybe we do. I don't know. Maybe I don't know anything about how wolves treat guests. Whee! Yeah, see, it's very boring. I just hope he doesn't jump off this thing onto my head. Hello? Ah, see, now some rabbit's going to have an awful day. And it's my fault. Hey, guys. 3 mushrooms. It's exactly what I want. I gotta get caught up on chat here. I love me some lantern fuel anyways. We're gonna let this torch go out. Yes. Yes. And the thing is, you know what though? It's even amongst people that it doesn't like, it's amazing. Just because the times we live in, it's gonna come up as a conversation piece. You know. But yeah. Let's look at let's look at this. Because this is the part of the mine that I wouldn't go through, so then Desolation Point would always be cut off for me personally, right? You know, what would I do? Not this. This is not what I would do. So we got our pry bar. No, we don't. Sometimes there's a guy. Down there. Oh, sorry for the switcheroo. Not a guy. I'm thinking the other place where there's the grate and the sad story about some guy working on that pry bar, the wrong side of the grate. We'll leave some coal here. I don't need it all by any stretch of the imagination at all. But yeah, we're gonna have to kill stuff almost immediately as soon as I land. So we're gonna have to go deer and wolf hunting right out the gate. Ah, this thing here. You see, sometimes there's a corpse on one. I don't know if it's that one, but they're on one side of it, and there's a pry bar with them. And it's sad because it's like, I don't think, not even a hacksaw works on these, man. You were stuck. I like to think it's my usual me now, forever stuck in the wrong part of the mine. Oh, it is gone to, it's 1 a.m. Actually, Dave, when Loons asked if you were, what you couldn't remember what time zone on the stream, I said out loud, he's from the future. And then Dave types in, I'm from the future. And I'm just like, that. That's a friend of mine. Have a good night, Dave. Sleep well, buddy. Maybe we'll do some GPSing on the way in to work tomorrow when you're on your way from your coffee maker to your computer. So I don't think you physically go in anymore. Again, somebody who can't even get the regular, nice routine of going to work. Alright, well, let's look at this girl here. And her inability to lay a blanket on the floor. Let's look at her, not clothing, parasites. 8 days, guys. We've gone through another 3 days. We've gone through 4 days of parasites. Sorry for the mic tap. Well, yeah, especially if you, All right, here we go. I'll sleep for 2. Let's sleep for 3. It's easier on the calories. I did not get any morsels of food going through this mine, guys. It's getting kind of tight. But there's always food at the lighthouse. I don't like the framiness there. It just catches every once in a while. It should be buttery smooth. Whole thing. I'm like not looking for much either. I'm not going for like the 4000 HD experience. We don't need that 4K. We're not that fancy. How much am I carrying? I'm carrying a fair bit, but I have bear pelts on me. Right? I picked up the bear pelts. Good man. Good man. 65 and 78% cured. Love it. Let's get these things into a cave or something. Should I go for rabbits? Guess I still don't have a flare gun, guys. I don't even have a flare gun. Just slogging it. Yeah, we'll try to hunt right here. Try to kill something real quick. And then eat it. Because I got a lot of coal now, so we can... yeah, I don't want to wrestle with the bear. I just got my hat fixed. Yeah, I say don't get attached. But I'm attached to that ear wrap. I like that ear wrap. Now, Kate's Corner always has a meal. But I'm not going to... We're going for it. Oh, sometimes there's a fish down below. But usually the only way to get that fish is to kill the wolves. And at that point, I might as well just eat the wolves. Oh, don't do that. Hey, buddy. A couple of you will be going down. I need to keep my hat nice. Okay. Oh. Got him, but... Oh. Is a deer with an arrow sticking out of his side just walking around? Having a... A new wolf? There's a wolf there. Is he bleeding? Because I'd hate to shoot the deer that doesn't have an arrow in him. Yeah, he's fine. Where's your friend? That's not my friend. Ah, I'm going way too far out. Ah, we scared him. Oh, scared me too. Okay, I think the deer's down there somewhere. Laying on the road, possibly dead. Okay, let's get the deer, then we'll get our food, then we'll get our arrows. Yeah, that cave has got... That's, Scruffy the Scrapmeister. That's good old Scruffy. You can't eat that. That's a stop sign. Well, where did our dear friend go then?
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna.
You're supposed to be eating a deer. Not seeing any blood either, but that deer really looked like it had an arrow sticking out of the side of him. Okay, so we're gonna fight this wolf. Because I think he's a little crusty about me shooting all these arrows at him. Just kidding. Wolves are jerks. But the difference between hunting a deer and a wolf is usually the wolf comes to you. Not every time. Did I overshoot into the snowbank? I seem to remember doing something of the sort, but we are in the land of didn't bring a hammer, so I can't forge anything, so there's that.
I need to find a place to rest.
Tired girl, tired girl. Just want to take a quick peek around the corner here, see what we got. Nothing. She's freezing and it's starting to hurt. Okay, so there's a wolf way off over there. He did that stopping to sing thing. This is not a musical. Oh, well, there's me overshooting him.
Anything right about now.
Well, if we found a rotten salmon in here, would you eat that? Your worm babies are depending on you. Like that rotten salmon right there. How good is it? Ooh, it's good. Good and ruined. Check that insanity out. Hey, Panther, have a good night. Or, yeah, evening.
Come on, little fire. Perfect.
Throw a piece of coal on. That'll warm a girl up.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Hmm. 42 minutes. What else do I need to do here? Make another one of these. Well, it was good to see ya. It really was. I appreciate it. Yummy salmon. Yummy, yummy. Alright. Let's make this. Yeah, I don't want to do anything with the. I don't want to use the reishi as a warmth buff. It's down a coffee. That'll do it. Let's get this torch blown out real quick. There we are. Let's put that away. Okay, so there's a wolf here somewhere. Where, man? Oh, there he is. Okay, kind of a dangerous situation to be in. Okay, so he's gonna. All right, so I'll just shoot like this. Nope, miss him. But all right. It's nice that he ran those arrows back to me. Okay, so we got lunch out here at least. I just got to get this girl inside though. She's getting tired. I don't want these bear pelts to rot. So we've got some couple of arrows along this run here we got to pick up. Now 3 of them it looks like. There's one up there. Okay. Yeah, I do appreciate everyone, you know, giving me their time and coming and hanging out with me. That is great. I am more than happy to play the Long Dark or... Oh. Alright, well, we don't need to worry about him. He's what they call behind the 8 ball. And if there's a wolf in here, then suddenly I'm behind the 8 ball, as it were. Yeah, so I think once we get into the shack here, I think I'll call it. Like I said, I don't want to interrupt Super Bowl, right? Not like, you know, you guys all want to watch Super Bowl. It's just, I don't want to be, you know, them saying, hey, you know, was the one Super Bowl where we've had the worst ratings in the history of the Super Bowl. And then they'd be like, oh, it's because Turkey was streaming. You know, we should have known. I mean, my advertisements aren't as flashy or good. This is where you went? What? This is where you went. You went up here. You came all the way up here because you love me. Because you love me, man. What are you gonna do? Huh? Oh. And then you came up here so I could put a fire here. You are the best. I love you all. God, you guys are good. Now, where did my arrow go? Ah, there it is. Okay. So that was convenient. Like, I would say insanely convenient. Like, ridiculously convenient. Like, if that was in a movie, people would lose their, you know, they would stop suspending their disbelief. They would be just like, that's ridiculous. Because I'm thinking that's ridiculous too. Was that book going to stay there? Oh, it did. Sometimes they disappear.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Yeah, amazing how my food problem just, you know, just fixed itself. I was pretty impressed myself. I like it. Okay, got to get these guys on the ground before they start to spoil. And I don't need to carry all this stuff now that it's in the map with me. I mean, we will make a wolf coat, I believe, tonight. I think that'll be her big deal. Because she slept all that time in the cave and stuff like that outside, so she kind of got rid of her not her parasites, her cabin fever risk. I don't know. So there we are. There's our stim. Very important. I think that's my second stim, guys. Ooh, I've got a nice looking first aid kit there going. That's good. That's good. So we got to really work on wiping out all the reishi mushrooms in this zone. I got to find that pry bar, guys.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Do these crates seem slightly smaller to you than the regular crates? I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Ketchup chips? Could end up being useful. They're disgusting, but... Okay, I can't say disgusting, but you eat 5, and that's enough ketchup chips. You know, it's that whole, bet you can't eat just one. It's like, well, is it a ketchup chip? Because I bet you I probably could just eat one and then continue on my day. Oh. I try to recreate the Geltaz shot of that long distance of the wolf over there. I'd try it. But all the wolves are dead here, so you can't. I'm sorry, guys. That was an epic shot, and I've often thought about how epic that shot was. Really like to see it. So, okay, cool. So we're in. I'm gonna call this an episode for now, and then we'll start again around 8:30. Super Bowl ratings be damned. So do I nap or do I sleep? Because we've got... Yeah, I'm just gonna have a quick nap, and then we'll start the next one. Oh, magic! Good to see you, Magic. We're calling it. Magic, I don't want to get in the way of the Super Bowl, eh? You know, I don't want the ratings to be lower because, you know, it's like we just didn't get the ratings on the pre-time show. Well, it's because Turkey was streaming, and you know they really got to get their parasite fix in, right? So, oh, you back it up at maybe 10 minutes or so. It's just I got a deer, and you know how when deer disappear on you and you can't find them, you know, kind of the opposite happened. But yeah, so I'll be back on tonight at 8:30. Sorry, Yari, you're gonna have to miss that one. But yeah, keep safe, everyone. Absolutely. Thanks, Carlo. Thanks. We had Yari, Steve, Michael, Dave, Carlos was here. Magic stopped in. Banter was in, and that's new for me. I'm just happy, you know. Happy there was no lurking. It was actually because, like I said, I've had subscribers. Froms is here, yes. Check if you like the hunting videos. Got to check out some of the Call of the Wild bits. I think that's what it's called. But yeah. And Jeannie is doing something about the. I gotta check it out because it looks neat. But yeah. Hope and Yari's actually his legs getting better, everyone. So that's cool too. So anyway, we'll see you guys. I'll be back on at 8:30 to impact the Super Bowl a little bit further. All right. Oh no, we're gonna leave it like that. Yeah. That way it'll be light outside. We got some food, guys. We got some food. All right. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. If I didn't give you a shout out, give me heck later. Sound like a plan? All right. Keep surviving, everyone.